Yo, what's up, guys? Psyche here, and today we are going to be playing the new Perfumer buff. Perfumer got buffed from 0.8 seconds to Perfume to 0.4. We will be playing her in rank to see if she's any good. Now, guys, with that being said, let us hop right into some rank games. If you like it, like it. If you dislike it, then bug off! And if you subscribe, then please subscribe now, or else your fridge will be stolen later tonight. And also, if you didn't yet like it, then bug off! Welcome everybody. You unsubscribe them. Okay, I'll stop. You can bug off! What's up, guys? Psyche. What's up, Sonya? Psyche gone up against IA players yet? No, I'm guessing that's the name of the new hunter. I like how I flip over to the new hunter instead of Perfumer. That's fun. Anyway, welcome everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys have had a good evening. Oh, you can't buy her. Oh my gosh, she's already been available? I thought she's only been available since Wednesday. Available in 4 days? That must be a mistake. That should be like 5 days. Anyway. You miss Psyche. Damn, I miss you too. No, welcome. Alice 4 Call of Abyss 2024. What the hell? You changed your name since then. We better get a winning streak today, boys. Yes, we're going to be playing Perfumer. And we're going to try to win as many games as possible. Now, it's the start of the season, so hopefully we don't get as common of good hunters. Sorry, it's hard to type and talk at the same time. Hopefully we don't get as good of hunters, and by that I mean people picking stuff like Wax Artist or Night Watch, for example. These kinds of hunters, they have multiple abilities. The whole reason Perfumer is not that good anymore, if you guys are wondering why did Perfumer even get a buff in the first place, it's because Perfumer used to be the best survivor in the game, arguably. When it comes to kiters, she used to be the best, and she used to be the best for a long time. But they started releasing these hunters. These hunters, it started with Bomb Bomb, but Bomb Bomb wasn't like the worst hunter you could possibly deal with. He's bad, but he's not that bad. Sculptor is another one, but Sculptor is better than Bomba just because she can't hit you out in the open like Bonbon can, so you can still perfume out as long as it's out in the open. You can still perfume to like essentially be invincible. Instead of walking between pals to potentially get hit by a statue, you could just bait it and then let her get closer and then perfume, just so you can stall it out before having to walk between the pallet. Bait a couple abilities out, don't take any damage, and then stop her from hitting you with the perfume. That's the idea, but that idea doesn't really work anymore. It used to be that it's fine if the hunter didn't hit you in your perfume. Now, not really. Because the way it worked before is the idea is you want to be using your perfume when the hunter, Yapathon, when the hunter uses their ability. When the hunter uses their ability, you need to get out of the way. And the thing is, when you get out of the way, you're going to get basic hit. If you get out of the way of any pals that they were aiming for with their ability, then you're just going to get hit by a basic hit. And the Perfumer is really good at dealing with that. Because obviously the hunter cannot hit you inside of a perfume. All they could do is wait it out. That's the best thing they can do. So a lot of this stuff about like presence with Perfumer isn't even applicable. That's not the main reason why Perfumer is bad. It has nothing to do with presence. Because the best way to counter Perfumer is to not hit her. That's the best way to counter Perfumer. The presence will be too late. It will not save you out then unless you're Sculptor. Really, Perfumer's real big problem is that hunters now exist where they use an ability and they still have another ability. And I don't have another Perfumer for their next ability, so I just end up taking a hit. Couple examples, Anne. Anne is a little bit different. You could perfume her cat and try to get stunned, but what Anne's will do... Oopsie, that's a bad spawn. Sorry, I'm used to picking Mercenary. What Anne's will do nowadays is they'll just remove your ability to perfume back, alright? So that's like the worst. One of the worst things you could go against. But there's also stuff like Night Watch. You use it on the wind and he'll just jump over the pal you drop in his face after he waits out the perfume. You go against Wax Artist. Obviously, perfume doesn't do anything there. You go against Cleric. You may perfume her recording so that you don't have to like use anything for the next 4 seconds, which that's kind of weird to say that, perfume her recording, but basically the whole idea with Cleric is she tries to prevent you from dropping stuff so that she can get a hit on you. And so Perfumer can stall it by 5 seconds, but she doesn't even stall the whole recording. It's the crazy part. Even if you do somehow stall the whole recording, she still has another recording, so it doesn't work against her either. There's a lot of hunters where this doesn't work against. Maybe perfuming back faster was the problem. I'm not sure. I don't think so. I forgot to change the FOV. That's a little bit annoying. And also what's annoying is that we're facing a Dream Witch. Another really bad hunter to go against. There's always multiple hunters to deal with Dream Witch, and that's not very good. Alright, let's see what she does. She's gonna opt to do nothing. Again, I'm gonna opt to do nothing with the leech. She's definitely dropping a patroller. If we could set up this pallet area to stop a patroller, that would be perfect. Now it'll be very difficult for her to get a patroller off. It's also really hard to see the patroller. I can't really see the patroller. Maybe run away from the patroller? There we go, it actually worked. Using the boost to my advantage, let's go. Let's go, and now we're gonna get out of here. We just gotta get out of here. Dream Witch has no speed up ability, so if you keep running away, she's not gonna be able to catch up. And that's what we're relying on. Now that leech is really annoying, because that leech is gonna be following me. So that's a little bit annoying, but we're going to try to kite back to the corner. I'm really hoping she's not walking inside of here. Because if she is, that would be a little bit of a problem. But we really just want to... I don't know why she's like at least not checking these leeches. But like right here, this perfume is going to be really nice. Just to stall for 4 seconds. That's literally it. That's all we want. We don't have to use it for a hit. We just want to stall for 4 seconds. So... Perfumer is a really strong survivor, but only if the hunter doesn't have multiple abilities to stack up. Dream Witch is a little bit hard to say. We got a little bit lucky that we got an area that perfectly countered the patroller. But, you know, we might not be so lucky next time we go against Dream Witch with Perfumer. Again, we have plenty of resources to use here. We're going to drop this pallet to avoid the patroller bites. And I'm going to purposely wait here. That's still a hit through the pallet. A little bit unlucky, but... I guess I should have perfumed that, but I really didn't think I'd get hit there. So, a little bit sad. We could actually do this. Because she doesn't have 2 leeches here. Okay, let's just go. Because that leech is now following me. And that's going to break it. A little bit annoying. It's still going to follow me. That's also really annoying. Okay, there we go. We stopped it from following me. Maybe we'll bait her to, like, switch. Yep, we did. We even baited her to go backwards a little bit. There we go. And we got another pallet boost, so we're just going to use it to get out of here. There we go. That was the perfect pallet boost. Let's go. See, the thing is, the perfume doesn't even have to be used for hits. We've used the perfume to be invincible, and we've used the perfume just to stall a little bit. Just a little bit. That's literally all we needed. Just a little bit. Now, Hunter's still near me. Should we get out of here? We really don't want to die on that cipher. Yeah. Let's not die on that cipher. This is going to be tough, though. We don't have to go all the way. Wow, that was a fast perfume. That was the first time I actually perfumed back. We definitely want to... Oh, that's really strange. She actually switched there? Okay. That's actually all the time we really needed. She might switch here again. Is she going to switch here? No, she's not going to switch here. She'll probably swing here. She is going to swing here. I got the world's slowest vault. My mistake. That might kill me now. But no, we're fine. They can honestly pop, I don't like that gardener's right here. We want the gardener to leave. Okay, honestly... Yeah, you can go ahead, Pop. Except we're gonna run in the other direction. She might still hit me. No, she's not gonna hit me. She'll need a blink. That's so annoying. Gardener might not escape anymore now. That would be so sad if we actually don't win now because of that. Typical Dream Witch match. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think she's gonna open that. Hunter changed target. No, Gardener's rushing it. Oh no. Yeah, that really sucks. That's really unfortunate. I don't know if I want to say it's unlucky. Oh no, Gardener's dead. She thinks she's gonna get it open. Oh, I would be shocked if she got out. Okay, thank God she got out. Why didn't you pick up the witch mark? You don't want to pick up the witch mark as the kiter. Think about it like this. Why would you pick up the witch mark? You're never going to delete yourself. You are the kiter. You are never going to delete yourself as the kiter. Oops, no, I didn't mean to ping that. No, don't ping me. Snap, if you're listening, don't ping me. Don't rescue me. Don't rescue me. That was an accident. Is this really necessary? There's a chair right there. Or is she going to give me dungeon? I don't think dungeon is there. I would have seen it. I don't know if she just doesn't know where the chairs are, but there's a chair right there. The auto blink after you said it, yeah. I was thinking it might be a bad idea because if I'm gonna ping to pop it, we need to get more distance than that. That's really annoying. I was hoping like, okay, well, we'll probably be out of range of the blink still because we'll get the boost from the borrow time, and then we'll get another boost right here, and then she just barely hit me. No, Perfumer SS tier. The only thing good about Perfumer is her skin. Everything else sucks. Okay, I think we're stuck forever. We could just hit escape in the settings, I'm pretty sure, but... Okay, real quick, let's change this piece of crap FOV change. Skashenka, see? Nobody liked the FOV change, and Skashenka out here DMing me in Discord. Like, OMG, I just won a game because of FOV change. Skashenka was like the only person who seemed to know about the FOV before it comes out. And then I'm like, what are you talking about? They're making like fun? That's terrible. I don't want that. I didn't think, to be fair, I didn't think it was going to be bad. And it's not bad. It would just take some time getting used to, but why? Why even bother, right? We're going standard, not wide. Yes, there was a Perfumer bot. What changed? Basically, basically, I didn't even log in. When they told me to get the champion. But anyway, basically, instead of taking 0.8 seconds to perfume back to your old position, it takes 0.4 seconds now. So you could get, when you get an instant perfume, which instant perfumes are very nice, very satisfying. I don't know if I still have the instant perfume prowess, but against Dream Witch, you're not going to be really instant perfuming anyway. It's going to be more like something like Blood Queen. You're going to be doing that against a slow attacking hunter where you can easily see them swing before you have to perfume. You could technically instant perfume against every hunter, but at the end of the day, you need to do it right as they swing, and some hunters just do it too fast. But basically, when you perfume back, it's 0.4 seconds faster. So you retain more of the speed boost, basically. So the whole idea of instant perfuming, why it's so important for people who play Perfumer, is that the faster you perfume back, the faster you can keep the boost from the hit that you get. And you only get 2 seconds of it. So every millisecond you're wasting not perfuming back after the hit, is a second you're wasting not moving with your boost away from the hunter. Now, I never thought about it, but now that I think about it, now that this buff was made, a lot of time is wasted on just the animation to perfume back. 0.8 seconds, it's almost a whole second that you're wasting. So you never really get the full boost. Not even really more than half of it. You might get like half of it if you do that instant perfume I was talking about, but it would mean you have to click the button in 0.1, 0.2 seconds after you get hit so that you can at least get 1 second out of the boost. Now, if you perfume back, you'll have like an extra 0.4 seconds essentially of your boost. Will that help Perfumer? Maybe that'll be enough to help Perfumer. Perfumer doesn't have to be used just for hits. Like I said, Perfumer can be used for for protection, for invincibility, so that Hunter can't hit you. If they hit you, you're just going to benefit off of that from their hit recovery. You could use it as a distraction if you're already half health. You could use it as a distraction to bait the Hunter and confuse them. Like, hey, you could either camp here at the Perfume or you can come after me. But that's not the best use of Perfume. It's alright, but it's not great. Especially because Nightwatch, Clerk, Clerk not really, but Wax Artist, Nightwatch, they're gonna hit you with their ability as they're, as they're waiting at their Perfume. So while the Nightwatch is standing at your Perfume position, they're just going to hold you down with the wind. While Wax is sitting there by your Perfume position, they're just going to start hitting you with Wax while they're waiting for it to disappear. It doesn't do as much against the meta hunters nowadays. Even Clerk, even though her recording doesn't do anything from far, it sets up, I guess, the next hit on you when you reach your next area, because obviously you're going to have to use a palette or window next. If it's a window, it's fine. The recording won't do anything, really. She's going to need her own recordings at that point. But if it's a palette you have to use, then Clerk recording is really bad. You're going to have to go for a stun or something like that. Alright. Here we go. I used to play Perfumer for years. A long time. Years and years and years. Ever since she came out, I've been playing her a lot. Which hunter is that? I don't know. It's some hunter that's like crooked. Some tall, crooked hunter. I don't think Feaster looks that far down. I don't know what it could be. Maybe an Anne, because her neck is pretty crooked. Who's spamming hearts? Someone's spamming hearts. Fool's Gold? Oh yeah, it's probably Fool's Gold. It did look like the shape of Fool's Gold. Although, I didn't hear any pickaxe noise. Unless they change it so that the pickaxe is not global anymore. The sound is not global. Who knows? I could miss a calibration to see. That's probably a good idea. I should really do that. Psyche, why does Cord counter Opera Singer? She doesn't actually. No Survivor really counters Opera Singer very well. It's just the best thing there is to counter Opera Singer. She's not actually a good counter. It's Lizard. So it is a pretty crooked hunter. She's not a good counter. She's not at all. The only reason you see her use against Opera Singer is because she's the best there is. That's how broken Opera Singer is, that even Coordinator works well. And the reason Coordinator works well is because Coordinator can keep her stunned. It is better to stun her for 7 seconds, 5 seconds, than it is to try to kite her. You actually buy more time that way. It's really sad, but that's why you see Coordinator against Opera Singer. She also gets an extra couple seconds on chair from her chair resistance, but that's not really the big reason why people are picking her. It is a small consideration, but it's not the deal breaker. It's not what defines Coordinator. It's because of the gun is just a stalling tactic. What is Gardener? Gardener is not good against Opera Singer, not at all. She's just there because she stalls for 6 seconds. Exactly what Coordinator does. Although Coordinator, you can keep running away instead of Gardener having to stand still while the hunter's like just gonna follow you when you're in your bubble. Lawyer. What does Lawyer do? Lawyer doesn't counter Opera Singer, but you see Lawyer because he forces the hunter to chase after him, and hopefully he's in a good area to deal with Opera Singer. At least a better area. Like I said, there's no really great counter to Opera Singer. But the veteran bonus, combined with the fact he's a decoder, means, well, now you have to chase me, and that might be in a good area. Well, I mean, you should be spawning in a good area. That's Lawyer. Lucky Guy. Lucky Guy's not a good counter to Opera Singer. Hell no. People just use him because, like I said, flare gun, so stall potential. Veteran bonus, and then Pocket Watch. But these are all delay tactics. They're not 3 Cypher Kite strategies. You're not going to 3 Cypher Kite with 1 flare gun. You're not going to 3 Cypher Kite with 2 Gardener bubbles. You're not going to 3 Cypher Kite with veteran bonus. These are not good counters to Opera Singer. They're just the best thing there is against Opera Singer. So she does not counter. None of those survivors counter Opera Singer. Opera Singer is literally an uncounterable hunter and should be nerfed. That is the best way to put it. Do we not have enough ciphers? 38? We don't have enough ciphers. Should we rescue anyway and hope for a rebound? He's not camping. Okay, he came back. That's very annoying. Very annoying. That was a fast perfume, though. And she even gave me my ability back in case I wanted, but we're gonna be fine with the speed bonus. Gonna get that instant bubble off. Every hunter seems to forget that. Oh, we have another cipher. Every hunter forgets that instant bubble is a thing. Ooh, looks like the Gardener fell in the big circle, whatever it's called. Yeah. Oh well. I can't really body block that. You can't really need Opera without making her ability useless. Yeah, that's the big problem with Opera Singer. That's full presence. We have to stand at the pallet. It's not fast enough to get away still. It's still not fast enough. Unless they make it instant in a situation like that, you're not going to be able to fool the hunter still. It's just still not fast enough. How to nerf Opera Singer, give her leap cooldown. Yeah, the devs really screwed themselves up with this hunter. It's really sad that they go ahead and make useless trash like Nightmare. And Fool's Gold, I'm sorry to all the people who believe in Fool's Gold, but I don't think he's that good. And Opera Singer, her whole gimmick relies on no cooldown, which is completely unfair, but if you give her a cooldown, then she has no ability after that, which... Honestly, I'd be okay with that. I don't think this kind of hunter is good for the game. Not only is she never going to get played, because she's just so broken compared to the other hunters. I mean, You look at Dream Witch, and Dream Witch pales in comparison to Opera Singer. It's sad. It's sad how a hunter who can be in multiple spots and spams multiple traits just pales to a hunter with infinite speed. It's just not fair. And keep in mind that that hunter also has their own traits, so it's really sad. Do I think the hunter is going to be good? The new one? I haven't even read what she does. Oh, what do I think of the opera nerf? What? The one that slightly nerfed her... garbage. Absolute garbage. That's... The devs know very well that's not going to fix anything. They purposely did that so that they see Opera Singer and Call of Abyss. They're not going to nerf Opera Singer until after Call of Abyss. Let's see what it was, though. Maybe it says right here. Maybe I forgot. I think her remnants are a little bit shorter at full presence. Yeah, it's 11 seconds now. Instead of, like, what, 13 seconds? Something like that. Which doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter that much. A 45% movement speed bonus that diminishes over 1.5 seconds. I don't remember what it used to be. What I do know is it was tiny. What do I think about the new hunter? I haven't even read what the new hunter does. Castaway and Survivor jail. Listen, I got stuck here. There's nothing I can do. I can click escape, but nah, that's boring. Where is escape? Uh-oh, I might actually be stuck here. Nah, there's an escape feature here somewhere. You can escape. In case the game over detects you're stuck. You need to see Psyche work out how to counter that OP hunter IV. You think the hunter's OP? Escape is all the way at the bottom. So there is no escape. Alright. I mean, again, it's just auto-ban. It's like this hunter doesn't exist unless it's tournament, and if it's tournament, it's absolutely frustrating. It's so frustrating. Anyway. What did this hunter ban? Okay. Ooh, this is a Dream Witch. This is a Dream Witch player. Perfumer's definitely not the best pick here. It's hard to say if Flywheel is better than, what's it called, than Broken Windows here. It usually is better because the thing about Dream Witch is right before you vault, they're going to get off their leech so you don't have a heartbeat and you just waste your whole boost. It usually is better, but when it comes to actual direct chasing, the boosts really save your life. The boosts really save your life. It really breaks distance between you and the leeches, which is the biggest thing that a Dream Witch wants. To be close to you so that they can use their traits effectively, so that you're close to them when something goes wrong, they can still sandwich you together with multiple leeches. It makes it really difficult if you don't have a speed boost, so hopefully the Flywheel won't bite me in the butt. Psyche, read what she says. No cooldown teleport can interrupt rescues, basically 60-second corruption at the start of your kite. Again, it's not that simple. It's not that simple. There's animations to consider. There's cooldowns to consider. You were saying cooldown, but there's definitely a twist to it. There's definitely some sort of catch to it. So I'm going to read it for myself. It's never that simple. That's not really what defines how good a hunter is. If a hunter is good just based off of their abilities and how fast they move around, then Percy would be the good hunter. But Percy's not a good hunter because of his animations and the fact that he has blind spots when he jumps up in the air and tries to smash. Again, just his animations. They take forever. So, by that logic, Percy is a good hunter, but he's not. He's absolute garbage. So we're going to see. I'm going to see what she does. It's never as simple as just like, oh, she can do this, she can do that. Or because in that case, Percy would be S tier. Oh, Percy is the fastest hunter in the game. Percy can destroy pallets technically all the time, if you think about it. If Blood Queen couldn't swap positions with her mirror image, how much worse would she be? Not that much worse, honestly. The worst thing that would cause is you might lose your target, but that's really hard to happen. Because here's the thing, after you hit someone with your mirror, you're going to be getting the hits with your mirror. When you switch targets with the mirror, Jesus Christ, these people are making Percy look like S tier though. Here's the thing. If you, we're going to have to do like a 5-step haircut here. I have to play perfect when I get chased. We also have Flywheel, which is really bad. He also already has his teleport. Percy could be a founding father. Oh, if Buckland couldn't swap positions, how much worse would she be? Not really that much worse. She gets hits with her mirror, not by with her mirror before switching, not after switching. Every once in a while, it's good to switch, because what it does is, in case you messed up your mirror, or if the survivor somehow finds a way to go around your mirror and get on the other side, what you can do is you can switch, and that way... Oh my god, we're really searching a chest. That's the level we're going to. I mean, I guess she is going to die if she doesn't play safe. Yeah, I mean... It's not really a good idea, because usually you get garbage out of the chest. Let's see what she does here. We're going to try to rescue while the hunter's busy. Okay, but she's got plenty of windows. She should be fine. He has the 1,000 presents, though. It's going to make it still difficult. We'll see. We'll definitely heal him up. It'll give the gardener some time. Well, no, not the gardener some time. The mercenary some time to get away. I really hope he's not following me. Okay, he's not. This is like the world's worst hiding spot. Hunter can literally just see through the object. And we're just going to do the cipher here while we wait for gardener to heal herself up. Yeah, but Blucking wouldn't be that much worse. The worst thing is that Blucking wouldn't be able to switch positions and then hit you with mirror in case you somehow get her main body stuck. Because sometimes you get the main body stuck on a wall, and then what she does is she switches so that the mirror image can go right through and then hit you. That's the worst thing that it would cause. But otherwise, it's usually not a problem. And switching after the hit happens, if you switch after you get a hit, it doesn't really do anything. The survivor already gets their hit speed bonus. The survivor's going to have a far distance from you. There's no reason they should be getting hit again. Long story short, teleport is inbound. He'll probably use 1,000 presents here. That's really annoying. Okay, that was really nice. At times like that, the faster return is really nice. If they don't hit your perfume. I didn't really realize that. Then I see you're there. Come on, man. I never really thought about it like that. Okay, he's gonna leave. Our options are a lot more limited though, because this pallet is gone. This is a really important pallet. It's still too risky to do this cipher. Oh yeah, I forgot. We don't have window boost. Honestly, I almost feel like he could have hit me there with his dash. Our options suck here, though. This barrel is actually protecting me right here, so I can safely, or at least more safely, vault. Teleport? No, he just used teleport. We can't have another teleport. That does not go over the wall. You'll have to vault that. That's fine. It does mean that it has confined space now, which is a little bit sad, but Percy is so slow with vaulting windows. We also have this pallet. Yes! I ran into his dash. If I didn't run into his dash, we would have been in trouble there. He might jump over the window. He might go around. Let's see what he does. That's why I'm waiting at the corner. I'm waiting to see if he vaults it, or if he goes around, or if he goes around this side, around the chair side. No, I didn't mean to ping that. Oops. Okay, my muscle memory is a little bit off. Hunter change target. They can really pop now. It's not good if they wait for Snapple to go down. If they wait for Snapple to go down, then Snapple's going to still get that 25% def, and then he's not going to be able to heal himself. Okay, I don't know why they didn't pop there. Now Snapple won't be able to heal himself the next time he goes down. So, like, if he goes down right now... Okay, good. He said pop first. Nice. We don't have anything against teleport. We have Flywheel. Perfume is, like, basically useless. Let's see. He might use, like, 1,000 presents here. He's charging. Oh, no. I thought he was charge swinging there. Oh, I thought I was at the window. I mismemorized the window location. Alright. Well, that was a mistake. I thought I was at the window. I don't think we would have gotten dungeon. We would need broken windows to get dungeon. To reach dungeon. If you're already at dungeon, then flywheel is better, but I don't really like flywheel for dungeon. Because flywheel assumes you reach dungeon too early and the hunter's just camping on top of dungeon. Broken windows assumes you're able to transition to dungeon. And that is better to do anyway. You don't really want the hunter to already be camping dungeon. Is Psyche a real person? Yes, I'm a real person. Very real. Psyche's an AI. That's right. Psyche's an AI. Always has been. Just a chat GBT clone. The fact that this is a tie, even though Percy's in such a dominant early game position, it's not just about your early game, it's your mid game too. Every chase with Percy has to be really good. All it takes is just one person to turn that really good looking game into a tie. Because it takes too long to kill people. And I'm not talking about the chase, I'm talking about after you knock them down. It takes too long. Even if you get an amazing chase, it still took forever to kill that mercenary. Because of the time it takes to bleed out. It's too long. I don't know what the devs are thinking that Percy is balanced with that kind of timer. If you were to never heal yourself up, it would take you over 3 minutes to die. And you only need like a minute to do each cipher. Technically 80 seconds. But basically what I'm saying is if a Percy camps as soon as they hit someone, as soon as they knock someone down, they can pop all 5 ciphers before the person dies. That's how bad his bleeding out is. So even with the 25% like starting position, you don't bleed out faster. You just start already bled out. You don't actually bleed out faster to Percy. Psyche, Z's beat you in subscribers. Are you going to kill him? Who's Z's? Never heard of him. I don't know who Z's is. I might have to search up Z's IDV. This Call of Abyss Gardener saved 150 seconds. Okay, you already know this is bad. I'm joking. This is not bad at all. Oh my god, 1 hour 40-minute video? How do you make a title out of Call of Abyss Gardener and turn that video 1 hour 40 minutes long? Is this just someone taking gameplay from Call of Abyss? No. He played the new Hunter trait. He does his own gameplay. Kind of. Most of it is Call of Abyss, admittedly. Ivy might be the new best hunter in the game. Sure. No, they play the game. It's not like Zeus where they just... Okay, Zeus actually... Oh, what the hell? Oh, I forgot I was on that. It's not like Zeus where Zeus's videos are like 100%. Call of Abyss. Sorry, Zeus. Beast makes Fortnite content for IDV. What does that mean? I remember way long ago when I sucked at IDV, I didn't know that Percy was a hunter. So the first time I saw him in Cookmatch, I thought the player had a script to add a character into the game. Like a mod? IDV modded new characters? That's not a bad idea, but mobile games don't do that. People like him because of his personality, that's cool. And Cease made me a mod for him, that's why I watch your streams and not Psyche's. I'm gonna come for Z's. No, before this I didn't even know Zeus was a thing. Thank you guys. Now I know Zeus is... Oh no! What is this build? No, never run Flywheel on Perfumer. Never ever do that. Your Perfume is already supposed to be treated like invincibility. You're not supposed to run Flywheel on Perfumer. Her biggest downside is not having... Psyche is balloons, tower defense, battles, balance. I don't know enough about the game. How did you know about that? Oh. I don't know. I just watch it. I don't know why it works. Why things combine the way they do. Why do things combine the way they do? Basically, I don't know why. You know all. Why are you asking me then? Tell me, is Bloon C battles balanced? Psyche, please play Flee the Facility on Roblox. Already have. It's terrible. You can only take one hit. So that means you can never rescue. And there's only vents. And vents are unbeatable. It is impossible to go around vents. Almost every single vent can't be walked around. And the hunter can't climb through the vent. There's windows, which barely add anything, but they're alright. Very unbalanced game. Really bad, really bad. I like the attempt, I like the idea, and it's always cool and exciting to see like new versions of an asymmetrical game, but it's designed really poorly. Pizza Tower stream 1. Pizza Tower is old. Is Pizza Tower still a thing? Listen, it had a banger intro, but besides that... It's amazing, you just suck at kiting. No. I think you need to learn more about kiting. That's the difference. Is the hunter coming which side? Coming from that side? That's kind of bad. Uh-oh. I think we're gonna let him through. Never mind, he took forever. I guess I should have vaulted faster. I didn't realize I was that far ahead of him. Oopsie, sorry, Snapple. Asymmetrical games are so difficult to balance. I think Dead by Daylight and IDV do it pretty well, though. Listen, if you're gonna do something like, listen, I get that balancing in any game can be difficult, but the thing is, if you were to make something in a game just impossible to counter, that's not fair. That has to be changed. I don't think it's rocket science at that point to make the hunter be able to crawl through the vents, or at least destroy vents, walls with vents in them. Because otherwise, there's no counter to it, which is not good. That was a big and greedy behavior, Psyche? You mean taking his window? I thought he would take it before me, but he started walking to the side. I mean, if he's not going to take it, I'm going to take it. You can't even communicate in Dead by Daylight? They changed that. You can communicate now. At least on mobile. I don't know about PC. Dem, you sound like my dad. Who's like my drunk dad. In particular. Because he always repeats stuff like that after I already get the idea. Who knows? Maybe you are my dad. I need a stream of Psyche tutoring Zeus. Well, someone said he's a pro entomologist. I think he should be good at the game. Well, we have opera and she's impossible to counter. Listen, it was fine before they added opera singer. And even then, it's not really fun. Because they had the same broken survivors for and hunters for way too long. It should be changed. There should always be like occasional changes to the game. Seriously? No. Can I use this item right now? It's alright. It wouldn't really do anything. We would have to be by a window. Ciphers will be primed until then anyway. Really bad blink from the Hunter. That's not even a good route to take if the Hunter's coming from that side. Let's see. I'm not really going to use any ability. I could use the Perfume right there on the window vault, but I don't really need to. She's even going to waste her cats, which is not good. We're gonna keep her close to me so that the cross is just gonna automatically get canceled, and Hunter's gonna switch targets. Nothing is fine because Wu Cheng isn't OP in meta and round won't take into early. Says Wu Cheng Rider. Maybe one day. Maybe one day we can all dream. Wu Cheng is a fine hunter, I'm pretty sure. He's not. He's not a good hunter. He's more like a troll pick. He's a fun pick. He's not actually a good hunter. Well, did she use a blink on that? I wasn't listening. Oh, that really sucks. I may have killed Snapple this game too. God damn it! Open the game. That blink wasn't even close. So the reason they blinked there is because they thought I'd run in a straight line after the vault and go towards mid broken. That's a bad hiding place to go to, so I'm not gonna do that. If you have a window boost, it's better to go to the other window and head towards graveyard or something. But maybe I still should have done that, but I didn't really want to give her an easy cat. But I should have done that because then we bait out the cats. Yeah, I still should have done that. But there's also a part of me that's like, well, I'm not sure if the ciphers are primed yet, and if I were on in a straight line, it'd be easier to knock me down in a faster amount of time than if I were to go around it. If I was that hunter, I'd have Psyche stream playing in the background so that I can hear all his plans. It would be too late. It'd be too late. This game is so fast paced that by the time they need to make a decision, I'm already off that track. They won't even know it until it's too late. Unless I openly say it beforehand. But the thing is, if they hear my plan and they try to counter my counter, there's always another plan in my head. I know the routes too well to now know what the next best option is. Like, if you come from this side, thing is, think about it like this. Hunter can only ever be on one side of the palette at a time. No matter which side of the palette you go on, I'll always know where to go after you break it or after you go around it, or maybe you break it and then go around it, something like that. I don't know. There's a lot of different options you can do. It really depends. Seki, give a room tour? I wish. This isn't even my room anyway. My room is not that cool. No, like, special echo decorations. Which is a scam, by the way. We're not gonna even talk about it. How much those cost just to decorate your room. His room is just blank. I don't like a cluttered room anyway, though. When I try to think of stuff to add, I couldn't. The most I could think of is like a rug, but I can't think of anything. You got a couch, you got a fireplace. Maybe I'd add a TV if there was a TV. But the room is too open. I don't know how to decorate big rooms. It doesn't make sense to me. Psyche, I'll give you 13 Misty Villas. I already have one. I don't need another 13. What would that turn into? Fragments? That'd be such a ripoff. I wish if you gifted someone something that they already have, it would send you a mail right after you gifted them and be like, hey, this person already owns this item. Here's a refund. So you get your echoes back or something like that. I've always worried that what if I buy a skin and then someone gifts me it without asking me? A long time ago, I had people who would occasionally give me a skin when a new skin came out. And sometimes they wouldn't even ask. They just send it right up, straight up. And if I didn't tell them that I already have it, then I am always worried that they're gonna waste their fragments or echoes. It hasn't happened yet. It's never happened yet, but my $100 worth cat couch. Is that really worth $100? I was just think you were closer to. I think I was closer to the window. I don't know, but he was also running to the side. I was still closer though. Oh, it says person already owns this, so it tells you. Okay, it actually does tell you. Maybe that's why it's never happened then. Need IDV to give me 50,000 fragments daily. How much is that? That's like 3 Eskins a day. Damn. You'd buy all the Eskins in just a week. Oh, you said it needs it. Yeah, it does need it. That'd be a good feature to add. Definitely. The game definitely needs that. So Hunter chose that spawn. I don't know why. Maybe they really want to block off that area in the bottom left corner. Maybe they want to chase after me. I feel like they would have blocked factory in that case. I see why they didn't block factory anymore now. Alright. We're not gonna... I actually mistimed the cooldown by 1 second. That's a little bit bad. That's really bad. Oopsies, I messed up. This is already a really bad start. How are we gonna kite this out? Hopefully he vaults this. Thank you. That was a complete waste of a wall. We're just gonna go to middle anyway. I don't know what that was for. He's on a cooldown now, 6 seconds. Maybe he's gonna go around. He is gonna go around. It's too slow though. He could blink here if he wants to, which we have another perfume for. Maybe that was a bad play, though, what I did there. Maybe that was bad to do. I don't know where that was going. I don't know if he doesn't have blink or what's the plan here. Does he not have blink? There we go. Read him like a book. I don't know if we get here. He's gonna give us the hit. That was really bad play from him. That was really bad. Because now we're going to get factory for free, and it doesn't seem like he has blink, so this is not a good play from him. This is really bad. Oh no, am I going to die here? Oh, that was really bad by me now. I didn't realize that he already returned his pick. That was really bad by me. If I had played against Fool's Gold more, that would be a very easy thing to counter. I just need to not go there. Has Psyche been... Yeah, I just always forget to update the counter. Did we win? Did we win? I think we won 1 game. We might be able to rebound here, but Perfumer... Oops. Perfumer is not an easy character to rebound off with. At least not off of this chair. Okay, but we did get a good start. It's okay. It's okay. Although, I don't know how we're going to get out of here again. I don't know how. We're kind of stuck here. Wow, that hits. That's really annoying. We might not get a winning kite now because of my mistakes early on. That's really bad. I don't know if we got it. We also didn't really die far from a chair. Snapple got predicted like a boss. It's only a 6-second cooldown. It's not that the cooldown makes him... Yeah, we're behind a whole cipher. It's not that the cooldown makes him particularly good. It's the biggest thing with me is that because I never go against Fool's Gold, it's so easy to forget how fast 6 seconds pass. It's like one of those things where you just have to play against the Hunter more and you'll get used to it. Oh, wow, I might not get rescued here. Oh, that's so sad. Wow, and he gets Terror Shock too. Got absolutely read like a book here. He got absolutely read. I don't know how that happened, but maybe not. Maybe him putting himself behind walls was a bad idea there, because then he doesn't really have an easy way to get to chair. I just messed up the kite. We'll be fine next time. I just messed it up. Okay, I don't know if we're gonna be fine now because he can never do the cipher now. No, he can do it now, so that's nice. This Minecraft quality. I don't know why the Wi-Fi is being bad. The Wi-Fi is being bad this whole time. Yeah, we might not actually win here now. I don't know if we're gonna be fine here. Probably not. YouTube's been telling me that the quality's been bad for 5 minutes now, but... It's like the opinion on Japan putting Fool's Gold in A tier, not a very good pick from Japan. If you die early to him, then yes, him blocking the servers is really annoying, but you just can't do it. You just can't really get consistent chases with this hunter. This hunter has too inconsistent of chase normally. Suki, what do you think about Ivy? I haven't even read what she does yet. Anyway, Japan is also the same people who be like using Prospect every round. So don't take it to heart. Can we have an Ivy reaction vid? Probably not. No hunters. I don't know. I don't think I'm that. I don't think I'd be that impressed. Okay. Should have waited there on the pal, but I see where they're going. I mean, look at this. He has nothing. Oh man, Snapple's really messing up. he's really bad late game. This is like the #1 thing. Again, this is a common trend with every fast mobility hunter. They have good mobility and just bad chase. So unless you make a mistake, they're relying on survivor mistakes to be able to get anything off. And if a survivor runs out in the open, you're in a lot of trouble, which might actually happen right now. I don't know if she's gonna get out though. Oh my god, no! Cheerleader slowdown killed her. Yeah, she's not making it out. Wow. So she almost even won that. Dang. It's a shame she didn't save the flywheel in that case, because the flywheel was pointless there. So even if she dodges the hit, there's no way she would survive there longer than 5 seconds. So if only she saved the flywheel. Reacting to viewer matches when? Probably never. Yeah, she almost had that. That sucks. Alright. We should have been fine there. That's not, like, bad for Perfumer or anything. Oh, there's new stuff here. Added entrance to view character badges. Oh. Oh no, I didn't get to see it. I was already scrolling down. Look at past badges. I have no past badges. Dude, where's my first coordinator badge for 5 weeks in a row? Probably 5 weeks in a row. Months in a row, honestly. No one played coordinator. I was the only coordinator believer. What is this? Oh yeah, okay. Violinist. Seki's still trapped in jail. Why are all the others? Yeah, we're still stuck here. We're still trapped in purgatory. Alright. It's stupid that he didn't add this past badges thing earlier. I mean, I don't really care. It's there. It's if it's not, that's cool too. I've never been someone who wears badges anyway. I'll wear the badge if I'm first for something. If I can easily be found playing that thing, I may as well wear it, right? May as well. Is that a cowboy skin I saw? Oh boy, it's a cowboy skin. We've been waiting 31 seasons for this. Let's go. Finally, cowboy gets his time. Your little girl badge, don't worry, it doesn't mean that much. Hold on, 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. We're gonna open this and we're gonna get the S tier first try. Here we go. Oh! No, we didn't get it. Whitewash Cowboy. Now every noob cowboy is going to be carrying that skin. They colonized your poor cowboy. Alright, here we go. We're going to win this time. No bullcrap, no silly stuff. Honestly, with all those mistakes, that was pretty damn close to a winning kite still. The only thing is that it looked a lot slower because Mercenary had to stop decoding there a lot. Psyche or capture test session. I don't know how to escape. The escape is not in the same spot as it is in game. I'm trapped here forever. We gotta drink this wine. Peeper's giving me wine. Magician likes the wine. Let's go. Is Kevin canonically Spanish, white, or are you missing something? I don't know what he is. He could be any of the above. You have no shrimp sauce? You're sad? Which shrimp sauce, though? Tartar sauce or the cocktail sauce? Important question. Choose carefully. Okay, it doesn't really matter. I mean, cocktail sauce is alright. My biggest problem with cocktail sauce is that it's not spicy, but for no reason it burns my throat. It burns my throat. It's like you grind a pepper and you just swallow pepper. It's not spicy, it's a sting, and it's horrible. Like, if I'm gonna sting, make it spicy. But no, that's why I stopped with the cocktail sauce, because the cocktail sauce burns. Maybe that was just the brand of cocktail sauce I got that it did that, but otherwise I'd get the tartar sauce instead. Maybe get that checked out? No. It never happens with anything else. Pepper at worst, but like pepper is like a sting. Like you eat too much pepper, yeah, that happens. But like hot sauce, never happens. That spicy chip stream I did, the one chip challenge that I did a long time ago, never happened with that. They're completely different things. I don't know what it is in the cocktail sauce, but something was up with it. Are you gonna go inside or? Yeah. The wind is completely wasted. That's what we like to see. We're also playing Perfumer, so we just have a different kind of advantage. Really big advantage. He's gonna use his wind right there. I wonder if he would blink here. Would he blink here? He's actually gonna change targets entirely? Okay. Alright, we'll take it. I mean, Perfumer is one of the best survivors in the hospital. It's only because it's so easy to reach hospital. Something like Lakeside, Perfumer is not that great on Lakeside because it's really hard to transition to Big Boat. It's really hard to transition to Small Boat because the middle of the map has nothing to transition to. The way the game works generally is if you're going to reach one of the side kiting areas, you need to have a strong middle kiting area. That's why Arms Factory is such a good survival map. That's why Church is on the weaker end, though, because the middle itself has nothing. It has a window, so if you want to make it good, you would need to use a window boost after the window vault, because middle itself doesn't have anything. But Hospital, on the other hand, not only are all the kiting areas around Hospital good, but it's viable to reach middle from the sides, and it's viable to reach the sides from middle. They work both ways, so no matter what, you're always in a good spot on Hospital. It's really hard to mess up a kite on Hospital, just because as long as you start running to Hospital, as long as you set up a route to Hospital. And most importantly, as long as you have a good ability that isn't circumstantial, like it only works if like X is in place. Like let's say Cowboy Lasso. No pallet, no lasso. Your lasso's useless. Windows, your lasso's also useless. So some kiting area that kiting ability that's like always good no matter what. You can always use if you need to. That's just gonna buy you some time or something like that. Happens to be that Nightwatch is really good against Perfumer, because if we get sucked by the wind, the Perfume doesn't really do anything. He's just going to jump over the pal that we drop on his face while he's trying to pull us with the wind. Let's say, like, we're by a pal and he starts pulling me by the wind, with the wind. He'll keep me in place while the Perfume is going up, and then I'll barely reach the pal and I'll drop it in his face. That's the way Perfumer usually works. You use your Perfume when they stop you with their ability, and then their ability runs out, and then you could... Your Perfume's still up, though, and then you could drop the pal in their face. But Light Watch is just going to jump right over that, because he gets another ability out of it. So, it's really rough. I start audibly screaming, no, when Survivor's making a hospital. It's so easy as the Sapper. It's really easy. Cowboy must have another Cypher here. But Mercenary's not picking up the hint. Yeah, I hate Leo's memory too. Thing about Leo's memory is that... same problem. Really bad kiting middle area. It's all about the sides. That's why Lakeside is so bad for Survivors. That's why Moonlit is so... Well, used to be bad for Survivors, but now that you get to choose your spawn, you could purposely spawn on the sides. And if you spawn on the sides, it happens to be that Moonlit is not that bad, because you could work your way from the sides to, like, the other sides of the map. But if you're trying to cross the bridges, it's really bad. It's really, really bad. It's really hard to reach anything. Here we go. We found Cowboy Cypher. Oh, we also found Cowboy himself. Alright then. We're definitely going to go rescue this. We're just going to help Cowboy first in case like a teleport happens, so that he'll be fine. It's not like I'll have to do the rescue and then run back to the Cypher. He could just pop it himself. Because if the Cypher's not primed and that happens, then we'd be in a lot of trouble. It's going to help me reach the chair. I'd love to heal the Mercenary, but I don't think we're going to have time. Running to the gate. I don't know why they didn't... I don't know. Running to Ruins, I think, would have been a better option. Way better option. Everyone can defend themselves there. But, like, right there, that's a really tough kiting area to use. Complete waste of a veteran bonus, honestly. Should have used it to reach a good kiting area. And not, like, one on the sides. Even if it means kiting to kiting somewhere where someone is, that's still better than going out in the open and us now not being able to open the gate. That's the most important thing. The wind is completely useless. Just going back. He does make the rescue, though. I think he used the lasso. Really clutch. Gonna give the gate to Mercenary as always. And it is about to be open so we can get a little closer. The dungeon is here, but Cowboy... Is Cowboy dead on chair? Cowboy is dead on chair. So the Gardener dungeon does do a lot here. Oh, no. Oh, I don't want to leave yet because I'm worried she'll... Oh, she's going for gate, though? She could make dungeon before it. Yeah, this, though, yeah, that was a bad choice. Should have stayed at dungeon. The dungeon would open in time. It would be close. Listen, it would be close, but she has a bubble. It's a stall for 6 seconds. So she'll definitely make it. She should have stood by dungeon. What was the buff? Basically, Perfumer can perfume back faster now. The animation just faster. Try it out. If you play Lucky Guy and you pick up a perfume, or you play anyone you get a perfume out of chest, try it out. You'll see how much faster it is. It's twice as fast now. So now, when you perfume back a basic hit, or any hit, the speed bonus that you get now, you get more of it. Because you're not stuck in an animation. Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Are bagels just naked donuts? Basically. With that analogy, Sacred is a bagel? I don't think I'd say that. I think I'd call Lakeside a bagel, or Leo's Memory a bagel. All the stuff is on the side and none of it in the middle. That's 1/4 of veterans, so your point? It's to make Perfumer better and not people who randomly open chests. You shouldn't be opening chests anyway unless you're Lucky Guy. Most chest items are useless. And Perfume is one of them. Mind-boggling. Yeah. You're saying it's good? Okay. Tubero's Kisser? God, these names. Oh, you know what? Okay. I need to remember this. Haven't played Perfumer in a while. I need to be, if I have the Hunter on my back, I should be perfuming at that Sacred Heart birdcage window. We should be doing that because they can't vault back. As long as they don't have confined space, we're fine. Because the thing is, we're going to be stuck at birdcage in that area, so in case I want to reuse it, it will really limit my options if they have confined space. And that guy didn't have confined space, so... but he left me anyway. Is your team beefing in post-chat? Are they? No, everything's fine. We did an extra cipher for nothing? Yeah, Cowboy had another cipher there while I was kiting. 60% too. Or 50? Something like that. Good chunk. Good chunk of decode. Love how IDV comes up with unique maps that can't be added to rank. They're cool maps. It's just, for starters, they're not balanced. They're not fair maps. And the other thing is, why are they making them? I don't know why they're making them. They're cool. I like them. I want there to be Golden Cave. I want there to be Dark Woods. I want them to be, what's it called? That horse map, whatever it's called. But they need to change it. On Asylum. I want Asylum. Wow, I forgot about Asylum. On Asylum, there needs to be more holes in walls to not have to break the pallets all the time. Because there's a certain route on what's it called? On Asylum, where there is 1 pallet, 2 pallet, 3 pallet, 4 pallet, a window they have to vault, a 6th pallet that they have to break. And that leads into, after you deal with those 6 pallets that they all break, in the meantime, while they're getting a bunch of boosts from windows on the side and stuff like that, once they finally reach that, like, corridor with, like, the rooms, with the cells, that's like the end of the kite. But even then, the cell walls are so long that when you drop a pallet, you have to break that pallet. Even those pallets are good. So, there needs to be more holes in walls on Asylum. On Darkwoods. What would Darkwoods need to be changed? I don't know. There's too many good pallets on Darkwoods still. They try to change it, but it's like they keep adding new ones every time they remove other ones. So, I don't know what's going on there. Golden Cave would be a cool map, but they need to make the animation for the ladder twice as fast, and they need to remove the 3rd floor entirely and put the exit gate. Either put both exit gates on the 1st floor or one of them on the 2nd floor. If I were them, I would put them both on the 1st floor. Because I don't think it's balanced to have them on different floors. Because once you teleport to one gate, you're never reaching the other one. It's going to take you like a minute to reach the other one. So like, there's things they can do. It's not like these are dead maps. It's not like these are maps that they can't fix. Golden Cave needs to have 2 floors in rank match. So keep the 3rd floor in like quick match, but if I'm being honest, it has no purpose. For those that don't know, the 3rd floor has no dungeon. It has no ciphers. I think it has no windows. It has 3 pallets in total down there, I'm pretty sure. I counted one time. It has 3 or 4 pallets in total down there. All it is just an exit gate. That's all there is down there. And that exit gate is really bad if you have to kite there, and really, really good in the case you don't have to kite. In the case that, like, people are stuck. In the case that people are stuck on, like, what's it called? Upstairs, like the hunter's stuck upstairs. This knight's gonna run out of harpoon time. Time's ticking. Yeah, there it is. Time's up. They got nothing out of the harpoon. Now, right here is a little bit scary. They could definitely block this off, so I'm a little bit hesitant to drop this pallet. Because it could mean easier time blocking off. She could return this harpoon, and that's perfectly fine. Because it's not going to give us much water at all. If any. Now, this water is going to disappear. About to disappear, at least. We don't actually have to go there. We can stall with Perfume. That's alright. Not a big deal. Oh, I forgot how fast I am. Ooh, the blink would be bad here, though. Yeah. I should have waited. I shouldn't have dropped that so willingly. Gotta get used to playing Perfumer again. I'm about to get a window boost here. Okay. Oh, that was a really bad harpoon throw by her. That just allowed us to go into church. Wow, that still connects. That's alright. Oh, what the hell? That's a really bad route. Wow, that is so dumb. 2 in a row. It's alright, we're gonna lose a lot of water now. Because she used both her dashes. She just came off of cooldown. We're gonna lose a lot of water out of this. I don't know if she realizes, but we can walk in between the water and continue losing water. Yes, we're fine. Can I use item now? I don't know if I wanted to anyway. It's probably better not to. I don't know if we're gonna make this vault. We do. We got plenty of time. We have another window boost here. Don't hit, please. Nice. Yes, and we get away from the harpoon again. Now the harpoon's useless. Because that's the thing with the harpoon. The closer you kite to the harpoon, the harder you make it to use. Because it makes it so that when she circles you, she's getting less area out of it. Really bad move from her. Dashed right into that. She might do it again, honestly. Oh my gosh, she actually did it again. That's a lot of time being wasted. But here's the bad thing. Now we're really far from the harpoon. So you see, now she's going to get a really good circle off. But that's fine, because we got a pal boost to break free. Nice stun. I like that stun. That was cool. Taking a little bit of water here. Really bad. I don't know if we're going to be able to live here. She misses her dash. That's huge. We're not going to drop that because she's already going around it. A little bit unlucky. Alright, well, it's a good kite. And it looks like she's trying to take me to basement. Does she have Giant Claw? I can tell. I can tell if she has Giant Claw. Okay, I didn't get to see because she didn't walk in an open area enough times for me to see. She could have been hugging the walls, and you wouldn't be able to tell if she has Giant Claw or not. But once they're in the open and you could see how much the struggle affects the hunter, you could tell. Honestly, he could go after half rescue just to be super safe. In case he fails. Ooh. Nice. He still got it. I don't know about the harpoon throw. Oops. Slight mistake there. But they can pop here, though. The only problem is that we're cornered. The good news is that... Why are you going from that side? Okay, so you see this? You see how this harpoon is near us? It means that it's really hard for her to set up a circle. If she circles me, she's only going to make a tiny circle, at best. A circle that will easily walk around. She even missed it on top of that. But let's say she didn't miss it. I would get 40% water, best, and I'd easily walk out of it. So that's why I say kiting the heart to the harpoon is the best way. Because that way, it's easiest to make the harpoon garbage. The closer you kite to the harpoon, the more like... Oh, she might surrender here. The closer you have to kite to the harpoon, the worse you make it for her. Because walls are going to get in her way. The closer you get to the harpoon, the more you make it so that when she makes a circle, it's going to be a small circle. Like, yeah, she'll make that circle from far that she was trying to make earlier, but you're not going to be there anymore. So that's the least of your worries. And Perfumer is a very good counter to not. It's just I made a slight mistake there. I should have waited there. I should have waited for the pallet swing and not just drop the pallet right away. I was hoping that the buff would help a little bit there, but you know, if the perfume is on the hunter's side, I'm going to have to waste time vaulting it. So that was not a good move. I should have not dropped the pallet. I should have used the perfume just, of course, just to be safe. But if I don't get hit, which I don't have to, I could just sit behind the wall and then see if she swings. And then if she swings at air, then that's fine. We don't have to take a hit. It's just the most important thing is we have space. We have space for our perfume to not immediately get blank. Now, I guess now that I think about it, if I were to perfume and then drop the pallet without getting hit, perfume would have like 2 seconds left on it. She doesn't have to break the pallet right away. She could just wait it out the perfume and then blink me. I guess it's the same result. I think it's still better, though. It's still better. Because now she doesn't have the blink for later. I mean, 60-second Kai, no hits. Really good. If you have to force the hunter to use a blink on just the first hit, that's really good. That's a really good start to your Kai. Because then that blink hit is actually going to allow you to get a speed boost to a new area. Some hunters you might want to do that against. Other hunters you might not want to do that against. It really depends on how well the hunter can deal with that area they're going to transition to. Like, let's say I was up against Bonbon. I probably wouldn't want to transition to Shed and have the hunter be that close to the edge of the window. But something like Naiad, when she already used her harpoon and the harpoon is nowhere close to Shed, the harpoon is literally behind her. We literally kind of passed the harpoon already. Then the harpoon is not going to do much good. She'll get a very narrow harpoon at best. But because of the long wall of the Shed and because of the fact the harpoon is now like off to the side, it means that it's really hard to get a good harpoon off. So she's just going to have to try to bait me to vault the wrong side, which she did not do. So, do you think Perfumer is more viable now? I don't know. Listen, if we get like stuff like Wax Artist, it's still really hard. I have to play around with it. Because the thing about Perfumer is that you don't have to use her for just on the ability. When the hunter uses an ability, you don't have to use it just for that. You could use it as a distraction. You could use it so like you could put Perfume early. So if the hunter has attention, it's still a good ability because you put it down early. And they have to choose the Perfume or you. And that's only going to be good if you have a pallet close by. But like, let's say the pallet is not like already there, right? You just want to fake the hunter a little bit. Now, even if you don't fake them, even if they keep following you, that's fine. When you Perfume back, you're going to have a lot of distance again. And with the faster animation, that'll be good. But the thing is, that still sucks against Wax Artist. If you're out in the open. So, still sad against Dream Witch, but she's always been sad against Dream Witch. She's good against almost every single hunter in the game. It's just the more recent hunter releases she's worse against. No. Don't get me wrong, this is a really nice change because I find myself happy when I Perfume back. It's really nice already being able to start my round. Let's say a hunter is like busy breaking a pallet or like vaulting a window or something like that. It's that 0.4 seconds adds a lot. But question is, to a hunter like Wax Artist, is that really going to make or break your kite? Usually not. Usually it's a complete wipeout with the Wax Artist against Perfumer. The thing about Perfumer is that, and the thing about Wax Artist is that it's not so much about your survivor, it's more about your kiting area. But your ability helps you maintain that kiting area, so you don't have to transition out of it. You're not like being caught up slowly but surely. Because if the Wax Artist has fast pallet breaking, they catch up to you quite quick. But your abilities like Acrobat Bomb, Patient Hook, keeps him at distance, keeps him at bay, keeps him maintaining your good kiting area with tall walls, so he's always going to be at the disadvantage. Perfumer, not so much. We're going to be basically raw kiting. Night Watch, on the other hand, it can be good. There are ways to counter the wind. I have plenty of times where the wind is not really what kills me, it's the jump that kills me. There's a lot of ways that the wind doesn't kill you, for example, because if you're by a wall, if you're by a pallet, as long as you can reach it, the wind doesn't do anything. They're going to have to deal with the pallet or window by jumping after that. It's only once they start cornering you and like making your current kiting options really bad where, okay, I didn't get to see who the hunter was, but it doesn't seem like they were going for me. It looked like they were going towards ruins. But long story short, Night Watch is really good if you can corner the survivor and combine abilities together. So, like, slow them down, make them way slower when they reach the pallet, and then when they drop the pallet, they'll be right next to you, and you can jump over and you can hit them in a quick amount of time. But with Perfumer, you could just Perfume after they jump over the pallet. Like, that's fine, too. But the thing is, it kind of starts a domino effect, because now that they're close to you, even though they can't hit you and you'll reach another pallet and you'll drop it, they're still close to you to make their next win really good. So, it really depends on your area. You're a little bit more reliant on your area. Did he put a trap here? I just noticed it's Gamekeeper. Some of you guys probably saw this trap and were like, it's Gamekeeper, get rid of the trap. As soon as I saw Gamekeeper, I'm like, wait a minute, we need to check for a trap here. Okay, and of course he put a trap here. Why wouldn't he? Is there a trap here? I'm just going to vault it. Jumping into a trap takes the same amount of time as destroying the trap. It doesn't actually matter if you fall into a trap. The only difference is that you alerted the hunter earlier. But they still get alerted if you destroy the trap. With a sound, I'm pretty sure. Right? I'm not sure about that. I'm actually not sure about that. They might not. What is that carry animation? Is that a glitch? Is he floating? I've seen so many balloon air animations. I don't even know if it's a real animation at this point. That's his last hook. He doesn't have more than 2 hooks. He's also going to drop a peeper. You never check for traps and you always regret that. Always get rid of traps, guys. Even if it doesn't seem like you're going to have to kite, it's going to bite you in the butt later. Like, let's say I survive until gates open, and what's it called? And I'm at the shed gate. If I didn't break this trap sooner, I'd have nowhere to kite. And I'm going to go to shed when the topper happens. I'm going to like, what the hell? I can't go here. Not that I'd make it to shed. I'd get hooked before that anyway. And for this trap, I'm not going to bother even going around. I'm just going to willingly vault into it. Because it's the same amount of time. It's just less time to vault into the trap. Because that way I don't have to walk around the wall. It's still the same amount of time to destroy as it takes to escape. There might be some traps around here as well. I have to double check. Always good to check the area beforehand, because you never know. Because when people kite, obviously they're going to avoid the areas with traps, so those traps are still going to be there. But that's the thing. We just have to double check for traps. It doesn't look like Stapple's going to kite long enough anyway. There's no way. Against Gamekeeper, as long as he keeps his hook here. Oh my god, or gets a terror shot. Yeah, I don't know now. Now we're in trouble. Gotta get that calibration. He put a peeper down. Single trap, just a single trap, so we can still decode the other side. Yes, he hit the chair. Like the buffoon he is. I don't want to... In case he has Berserker there, his recovery would be faster than normal. He could technically Terror Shock me there. I'm a little bit worried that he's going to come back to the Cypher. That's why I don't want to waste my time breaking the Peeper. There you go. It would have been just a waste of time. This is really bad, though. I don't know why he even wasted a trap on it. That's not worth a trap. If I get... The next time I get hooked, I'm anyway going to die to a basic hit, so it's not even worth perfuming back there no matter what. It was just a waste of a trap. The key against Gamekeeper is not to perfume... the key against Gamekeeper is not to perfume against the... like, after the hook. You're supposed to perfume before the hook. But the reason I didn't do it there is because it makes no difference. He can just basic hit me there anyway, or like use the hook afterwards. You have to have a powder or window between you and him for it to be good, for it to do anything. Yeah, he's definitely coming here. That hook lasts a while too. It lasts 5 seconds. You can keep reusing it. I guess, oh, you know what? Since I'm playing exactly Perfumer, if I'm playing exactly Perfumer, it actually does matter to put me at 3/4 health instead of 1/2. Because now I can't perfume the hook. So this is like the one survivor it matters for. Ooh, Psychologist is dead here. She could technically vault the window fast enough, but she would have to be ready for it. She'd also have to destroy the trap that was in the way. I would have helped me out on the Cypher. I don't know. Maybe not, though, because he could just swap immediately. Which, honestly, that's probably what I would do as Hunter right now. I'd probably swap to go for the Cypher. Is he actually going to do that, though? I'd understand this if we didn't have another Cypher, but we do have another Cypher. I'm going to silently vault this. No, that was really bad. Unfortunate timing. Vault. wasn't fast enough. Oh well. That was really unfortunate timing. The idea there is hopefully... Because I don't know why he would take that route. That was actually the bad route for the hunter to take there. That's the bad route for him to take, because if I were to stay inside, he would never get a good hook off. So he took the bad route. Unfortunately, ended up being bad for me. Oh, it's 4 seconds. My bad. Server's primed. Hunter also changed target. Nah, they're not. They're not popping. Waste of elbow pads. He's trying to get it before half. I don't know if it's that important. It might be. You know what? I guess even if she popped there, it's still important to rescue before half. Just to have a distraction on chair when I go down. Yeah, this is really bad. Now she's conveniently dead between both ciphers. I don't have an easy way to get to that cipher now. She's in the way. Let's get behind this locker. This wall. And just stall as long as possible. That sucks. I should have perfumed there. What am I doing? I should have perfumed there. I'm not going to use the perfume anyway. But now we're going to be able to pop the cipher. Oh, the cipher wasn't primed anyway. Okay, well, if the teleport happens now, she can pop it. Wow, he actually dodged a hook? That's insane. Wait, which means he doesn't have a hook, so I can freely go into hospital, and he can't stop this. Nice, nice. Man, imagine if he got terror shocked. It actually doesn't make a difference if he got terror shocked there or not, because he'd still have enough health to rescue. It wouldn't kill him on the spot. He'd have to still swing. Ooh. Okay, he thinks he's going against dumb survivors because he just went to check on that gate. No one's gonna be at that gate. Honestly, Gamekeeper is not bad. I feel like a lot of people underestimate Gamekeeper nowadays. He's not that bad of a hunter. Ever since they buffed the biggest thing holding back Gamekeeper was the animation time every time you cast a hook. And it's not really the full presence. That wasn't really the problem. It was more that you couldn't really use the hook as mobility. The option was there, but it was just too slow. He missed the hook. Too bad I don't know where dungeon is. Snapple, do you know where dungeon is? Oh, he didn't get the gate open anyway. I wonder if the mercenary would have gotten the gate open if he knew that the hunter actually missed their hook. You feel like NetEase doesn't have a clue? I feel the same way. I genuinely didn't see that. Yeah, we're gonna get teleported on. There's nothing we can do. No one using Portal, though. Oh, right. Portal's not available. Alright, so he can see me for 5 seconds. I'm pretty sure that's the way it works, right? So I made it look like I'm going to the gate. The last second I started walking to the gate and make it look like I'm going to the gate. So now he actually fell for that. He genuinely fell for that. Which, I don't know how he fell for that. He could have seen my shadow from far. Ooh. Too bad Mercenary doesn't have increased chair resistance like he used to. He used to be 30%. Was dungeon here? I'm a dumbass. Of course dungeon's not there. I literally kited there. Did he not have teleport? Why wouldn't he teleport there? Ooh, he actually makes that. What? And he makes the hit too? That's crazy. They really buffed the animation time. The old Game Gear wouldn't be able to hit fast enough there. That's crazy. I don't know if we'd be able to make the dungeon anyway, because it's literally on the path to the gate. If he were to go back to the gate, it would literally be on the path to gate. So he would catch me in between. Is Gamekeeper like one of the best hunters in the game? No, but I think he's a lot better now. I think in a situation where you have a lot of hunter bans and survivor bans, well, survivor bans mostly, then you could definitely go more Gamekeeper, especially because Gamekeeper does really well against the crap like Patient, which tries to boost away from you, and Gamekeeper will hook his way back up. See, in the old days, if this was like the old Perfumer days, Seer days, Gravekeeper days, this would be horrible to pick, because the Perfumers will always, whenever you hook them, Perfumers always perfume back to where they were. They'll perfume before you hook them, and then they'll just perfume back to their old spot. The Gravekeepers, they'll shovel down anytime you threaten them with a hook. The walls will get in the way of the hook. It was also the animation time combined together that whenever a Gamekeeper hooked into a wall, it really didn't matter that much. It's usually still too slow. Nowadays, that might be a good strategy now. It looks like it's a good strategy now. But not before, but still. He dies to survivors who take multiple hits to kill. If it's early game Gamekeeper, I could still see what the hell? We have all these draws. I could still see Gamekeeper. What was I talking about? Shoot, I forgot what I was talking about. Yeah, if Gamekeeper goes against like multiple hit survivors, then he becomes pretty bad. He's also just hard mobility wise early game. When he got that full presence later on in the game, see, his is a lot better than Lizard, because Lizard he's always gonna be tied down to that energy. So if you use all your energy to move, you're not gonna have any energy for chase. Granted, it doesn't take that long, but if you ever need to use more than one jump, you're not gonna have it. But you should be fine for one jump, right? But if they ever like get a window speed boost, movement speed boost, something like that, you're gonna need a couple jumps. You're always gonna be limited, but Gamekeeper is not limited there. His only limit is the cooldown. And mind you, Lizard also has a cooldown. He just also has energy. Yeah, Gravekeeper is one of the best survivors. I always thought they would nerf him. Ever since he came out, I thought they would nerf him. Because he was literally just Seer with twice as long owls. As if one owl that long wasn't good enough. They gave him 2 owls. And he could only use it on himself. But it made it impossible to stop him on rescues. He's always guaranteed getting 3 hits on the rescue. You could hit him once in the shovel and hit him once another time on the rescue. It literally didn't matter. He's always making that rescue. And here's the thing. You're always going to get a hit on the rescuer at least once. So you getting a hit on the shovel is not the same as if you got 2 hits on the psychologist. Because the psychologist like actually gets 3 hits. The Gravekeeper, on the other hand, you just got rid of a shovel that he anyway needed to use. He anyway would have needed to use that shovel. The damage is not as big of a deal. With psychologist, it's a huge deal because her health is her whole ability. If you double hit a psychologist on a rescue. But with Gravekeeper, he's always got more of it. And he's got more than one way to use it too, unlike psychologist. Really, the reality is people really use First Officer just because he's safer. He's safer when he reaches the chair. If he's trying to reach the chair and the hunter cuts you off, you could be in a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. So even then, I don't like him. I guess people pick him more often because he's, looks like we got the exact same Nide player. Or at least the same exact skin. Maybe it's not the same exact Nide player. A little bit of a bad start. The Storm Merchant seems to have ran into the Hunter. She was like decoding middle or something, and she didn't have a catapult? What? She should make this here. She'll make it. And let me check the timer. The timer is the same. Someone told me that the timer is different sometimes, and I had that happen in one match, but this game it's still 240 seconds. So. Ooh, she's gonna swap targets? No! We're in a lot of trouble. Oh yeah, we're just gonna have to accept the blink. We're gonna get blinked after the perfume. Oh, I was really hoping she hits me there. Okay, maybe we'll get our perfume back though. Before the blink. Run in a straight line, run in a straight line! Oh. I kinda had to do it just to be safe there, because the blink. The blink is inevitable. This is not good. We're completely cornered. We're still okay, but... We're still alive, but we're barely breathing. Oh, that was a bad thing to do. Does it waste more time? Does it make it easier for Cowboy? No, it doesn't. It actually makes it a little bit harder. Well, maybe it would. No, it wouldn't, because he'd be able to reach me with recovery. Okay, he still saved me, though. Nice. But this is, like, a really bad area, though. He could choose to get hit here, which he's actually going to opt to do. Gonna go for another lasso. He gets another one off. He has the... No. How? That's bull. I was thinking that might happen. Oh my god. He didn't die for it though. Thank god. I have 0 struggle progress. He missed the last lasso. He hit the pallet instead. You know, I know he hit the pallet because now he's suddenly behind the pallet. Oh man. That was really sad. The tram left at the worst time. See, if I didn't go for the tram, I could have also just gone for the pallet at the dungeon entrance. At the detention. Not, what is it called again? Basement entrance. I could have done that. We're just gonna have to take the guaranteed basic hit here. Just accept the farm. Wait, unless we can escape here? So dumb. Complete bullcrap. Thank you. Oh no, I hope I didn't... Yeah, we definitely died on the cipher. That's so sad. I didn't realize he didn't ping soon enough. Maybe he pinged. She also has a giant claw, you can tell. Okay, I don't know if we're gonna live now. If we get farm or not. That's so dumb. I didn't realize there was a cipher there. They have to work together now for the rescue. Unless the toy merchant uses a catapult, which she could. Come on, now. If only he rescued me sooner while she was away. Because that would have been guaranteed then. Okay. Wow, I didn't think I'd get hit there though. We have to stay on the side. Or else we're gonna get hit by water. She's gonna return the harpoon. Oh wow, that went in the completely wrong direction. I don't know why that's going there. That should have been going to... Honestly, he could pop. We just need to distance ourselves from Blink. And we'll be fine here. We have another boost to distance ourselves with Blink even further. From Blink. Even further. Are we going to be fine? We're not going to be fine here, but... I don't know if we would have been fine there either, though. Because we also wouldn't reach a pallet if she just dashes in a straight line. We should have the gate open. I don't know if everyone is at gate, though. It looks like everyone's at gate. Alright, yes, we're fine. Nothing's more satisfying than when they teleport and everyone's already out. Didn't do anything. You have to kite for at least 20 seconds after the gate pops. 20 seconds is good enough. It doesn't have to be more than that. If someone starts the gate immediately, which I saw someone start the gate immediately. So my only goal, I don't care where I kite. I don't care if the kiting area is sustainable or not. That kiting area was not sustainable. I don't care at all about that. The only thing I care about is that A, we don't die in a place near middle where blink is good. Because if we die at middle, she could immediately... Sorry, if we don't die at middle. The only way we would die at middle is if she blinks at middle. She'll chair me immediately. She'll be able to dash to gate from middle very quickly. So she won't need the teleport in that case. That's like a game sense hunter decision. So we need to get out of middle. But at the same time, we also can't just die immediately. We can't just go away from middle and then just immediately die. Else she'll switch to teleport. She won't have to use the blink, and she's going to reach the gate. So speed boost. There you go, speed boost. Combined together. Pal boost, borrow time, window boost. Window boost wasn't as helpful there, but it's still fine. I should have ran in the corner there. That would have been a better choice. That should have been a better choice. If this was like the old Naya wasn't able to stop her dash. I'm so used to the old Naya. Still to this day, I still do sometimes do habits where she can't stop her dash, so I'm just like, let her pass and then sneak right past the other direction. But man, a really bad start. Really bad starting area that we had to deal with, and we still did a really okay kite, I guess. We did an okay kite. Psyche, let's see your fit. It's the same exact one from last stream. Time to mine. And the creeper, all the green stuff is see-through because of the green screen. Everything is still see-through because of the green. I was messing around with the face cam settings and I never changed it back. Let's see, maybe we should change it right now. Configure video. See, I don't remember how to change it anymore. This is like, I searched it up. God, I hate looking at myself. Oh, I don't know. The Minecraft trip? Sure, better not disappear too. Sure is gonna disappear next thing you know. Next thing you know, I'm naked. Psyche's shirtless stream happens for $0. Psyche's very educational. Thank you, Gus. I appreciate it. That's what we try to do here. While also casually roasting the hunter every once in a while. It wouldn't be see-through. I would just be invisible. But my whole bottom body would be invisible for free. You're not going to find it for free or for money anywhere. Best thing you're getting is green screen, green shirt. All that will do is just make my body invisible at the bottom. That'd be hilarious. Wear a green shirt. I have a green shirt though. I should wear a green shirt. Literally, I wear a green shirt to school. Like a green screen color shirt. You know what we do? You know what we saying? How do we go from $500 to 0? Because of the green screen. We gotta do the green shirt idea one day. My only thing is that it might not be the best. Because if you don't have good lighting, it's gonna become obvious. Like some parts of the body become darker. And then you can tell it's like a folded shirt. Does Psyche do spectating your matches streams like Black Phoenix says? No. Not really. I don't think it's interesting enough. Yeah. I'd be roasting. That's the problem. That wouldn't be very healthy for me or for you. I'd just be roasting a bit. Not really. I wouldn't do you that thoroughly. Maybe if it was a random, I'd be roasting them. I don't know. Probably not you guys. Maybe an occasional roast here and there, but it's always going to be helpful, right? Always something helpful. Okay, there's a couple routes we can do. More like really one route we can do. There's really only one route we can do. See, if we get the spawn in front of the... It also depends like what hunter it is. Depending on the... If I get to see the hunter's shadow, I might choose a little differently. But there are two things you can do. We could either stay back gate, which it kind of sucks because it's kind of hard to get out of that corner when the hunter's coming from the other side. But it's alright. It's still very easy. I like how you say it's hard, but then I also say it's very easily doable. It just means I have to use the pallets there almost immediately. It's just something I don't like. Oh, we gotta... I don't know about this spawn. We spawned really close to the side of the map, but we spawned closer to the... See, why is it spawning me so close to the hunter? It's a lizard. Okay, this is not a hunter that we're going to want to be wasting a lot of distance because he's going to easily catch it up. We always have to be by a pallet. So this area is going to be fine. The other area you could go is you could go between that tunnel or between those two walls, and you could go in the direction of Shaq and go to the window. Because then Hunter has to follow you. Not if it's Lizard, he'll jump over. But Hunter has to follow you. And when they follow you, they'll approach the window from a side where they can't go around it easily. So normally, last game, a couple games ago on Church, you guys saw me use that window at Shed from this side of the map, and it was really awkward because Hunter's on the short side of the wall. But if we were to carry the Hunter to follow me on between the church wall over there, between that crumbling wall, those gravestones that the chair is usually at, and then between the church, if we were to go there and then go to Shaq, then we force Hunter to follow us. And when they approach the window, they're gonna have the window in front of them. You never want to have the Hunter approach windows and pallets from the side. You want to force him to approach it from the front directly, because it's really difficult to go around it then, if you were to do that. Like, let's say Hunter's coming from that direction. There's a reason I'm not going to vault this window, because the Hunter can easily go around it. They're on the side of the window. There's a reason I instead go over here, because if the Hunter were to follow me, they would immediately be trapped behind a pallet, and it would be very annoying for them to go around either side. So they could still do it, but I would be able to see it. And because I'd be able to see it so clearly, and because the wall is so like round, there's so much space between the walls and the pallet, it means that I'd have lots of space to just keep going in a circle and loop the pallet a couple times before I have to vault anything. And so them going around actually wastes more time indirectly, if you think about it like that. It would be better to just break the pallet immediately at that point. The only time it's not better to break a pallet in that kind of situation. Ooh, do we have a rescue or someone rescuing? No, of course not. Why would they? I see who got... I didn't even look at our team comp until now. No. Didn't I already say stay put I'm coming? No, do the do code. I don't know why these people don't... You have to ping it earlier. That's really annoying. You have to ping it earlier. Look at this wasted decode we're wasting now. Now we very... Okay. Even better rescue. He just dies immediately. Look at that. Now he might not survive for this Cypher to pop, because she wasn't doing the gate. You have to ping it sooner. You can't just ping it when you decide to run. You have to ping it sooner so your teammates know to go do your 7. Even then, that would still be a bad choice, because I don't have a Cypher. None of us have tied. It's better to just have the person who's not busy doing something to just go rescue. Ooh, that's a problem. Okay, well, she still makes it. I don't know. I don't think we make it anyway. I don't know if we're going to get the Cypher now because of that huge mistake from her. I don't know. It looks like he got in Church, though. So Church will automatically have a forced window vault that he can't vault over. He has to... Oh my god, he even got a basic hit out? Nice. So now he's going to get that extra time. If Snapple knows what he's doing, he's going to like go around this window in a circle. Oh, I'm so scared though. I'm using that perfume ahead of time because I know if he sees me and he targets me, if I don't set that up ahead of time, I'm going to die. I had to set that up ahead of time. Normally I wouldn't have to worry about that because his third jump, that was already his third jump and he wouldn't reach me with his third jump. He'd be close, but he wouldn't quite be there. I don't know if we're going to get the gate open now. We should try at least. Even infinite jumps won't be fast enough. He needs a teleport. 76. It's taking a long time to chair. Why is it taking so long to chair? Because Snapple died in the corner of Church. Brilliant. That was exactly what we needed. Look at that. That gave us like 75% decode on the gate. That was insane. That was beautiful, Snapple. Great place to die. If he has to die, he's going to die in a nice spot where it doesn't even matter if he goes down. See, that's the thing. It doesn't matter if you kite 20 seconds. If you kite 20 seconds, like, it's safer to kite 20 seconds, don't get me wrong. Because worst case scenario, if he dies in the corner, Hunter could blink through the wall while picking him up, chair him at the shed, and then jump to us fast enough. But if you have to die, you die in a corner, and then that can be your 20 seconds. And he had to kite longer than 20 seconds too, because he did kite 20 seconds. Just he had to kite longer because we had to reach the gate first. So that's why it's better to try to keep kiting if possible. That was a really smart move. That's what I was saying last game. I should have done that last game on ever slipping, knowing that I'm gonna die anyway, and that my whole goal was to just stall, just to not die to blink in a bad area. We're going in an area where the blink, yes, he doesn't have to use Blink now, but by the time he chairs me, it's already too late. Everyone's going to be out the gate. So either force the Blink out in an area where they won't be able to reach the other gate fast enough, or you stall long enough where it won't matter if they blink you anymore if you die to like no blink. It's kind of like that. And that's what Snapple did there. He didn't take out any trade necessarily. It didn't seem like he switched to any trade there. Didn't have anything to switch to. Maybe he wanted to check the other gate first, but then we're already out. I learned Infinite Fastball from Psyche, do it automatically now. Nice. Good job, Bunny. It's really important. That saved my life. I can't tell you how many times that saved my life. Not to mention, slow vaults are just cringe to look at. Am I... Oh, I escaped! I'm free now! Let's go! Watch me get myself... See, I... Oh, no! Oh, no! No! See, when I first joined this room, I wasn't actually stuck there. I just randomly walked behind there. Wait, maybe I can do it again. Wait, now I can't do it, now that I'm actually trying. I can't do it anymore. Yeah, so you can get yourself in, but not out. No more jail? Hold up. One more time for the fans. How did we get out? Okay. See, this is really weird. Maybe when the game reloads us into the room, it won't know us where to put us, so it'll put us behind the corner. Why does he want to go back in? What the hell? He's stuck in the corner. He must be lagging. That has to be lag. Why does he want to be trapped? Because he's kinky like that? I'm joking. Prisoner breakout in 4K, unless, ayo. No, I wouldn't be like that. What kind of peasant would choose that kind of life? Psyche, the first person to break back into jail. Hey, gotta serve my sentence. I did the community dirty. We gotta pay the community back. Except we're not. If anything, we're stealing the community's tax dollars because now they gotta pay for us in jail. Let's go. Okay, it's not actually good to be in jail. It's not good. It's not good. Hamster craves captivity in cage. That's a sad thing to say. Oh, it's the last ranked match. All right, it's gonna be the last match of today, and then I gotta go. Yeah, overall, it was a lot of fun. Perfumer, like always, I still have a lot of fun with Perfumer. It's just if they go stuff like Anne, if they go Wax Artist, even Nightwatch and Clerk especially, it's just really sad. So we're gonna spawn here. Very good to use with the Perfume. Small boat is also fine, nothing wrong with small boat, but Patient does work better at small boat than Perfumer does. They're gonna block shore, that doesn't do anything. So this is a good spawn at Lakeside. If the Antiquarian were to spawn at Shed, that would be bad. Because then Hunter takes Antiquarian's old spawn behind small boat, and then they block Big Bow. And then, I don't have a cipher to do anymore. I have to leave Big Bow. I have to do a dangerous cipher no matter what. I have to do either shore or outside Big Bow, which outside Big Bow is literally a corner. It's a death sentence. Shore, another corner, just on the other side of the map. Both of those are very bad services. You cannot allow the Hunter to block Big Bow, because then your most vulnerable survivor, it happens to be Perfumer's not that vulnerable, but usually you like put a lawyer in here, if you guys know what I'm saying. Like you put a lawyer in here, you might put a little girl in here if you have a little girl on your team, maybe Enchantress if you have that kind of stuff. You put those survivors here, so they're vulnerable survivors that need a good kiting area to be able to gain momentum from their abilities. Otherwise, they fall very short. And if you block Big Bow, it automatically ruins the pacing of the game. Bad decode, puts people in dangerous spots, so if they get teleported on, they're not going to last very long. They might get into Big Bow, and they'll be able to stall them, but that first free hit is huge. That first hit is huge. Now, it happens to be, here's the thing, if you get teleported on Big Bow, that's also pretty bad, because if you guys look, I don't actually have anything to use close by. I could run down the stairs, but I can't reach the window in time. I could fall down the hole, but I'd have to use, like, that window right there by the same exact stairs. You wouldn't want to use the other window right there, because not only is that window farther away, but keep in mind there's a door on the side so the hunter can easily go around. Remember what I said about forcing the hunter to approach the window or pallet from the side you want them to come from? For like direct them to the pallet. Don't let them go around it. So that's important. You want to be using the pallets and windows from the side where they have a really hard time going around it. Like right here, like take a look at this. That window over there normally sucks, but if you can bait the hunter to be stuck on this side of the boat, then this window is the bad one right there. And then that window is the good one because they're stuck on the longer side of the wall. He's not making that before half, is he? Ooh, he didn't even make it at all. Yo, what's up, Lazy? Welcome to the stream, my man. How you doing? Hope you had a good day, Lazy. Okay, we are going to get a rescue here. Going to get the cat stuns out first. I have a feeling a nasty farm's about to happen, though. Oh, boy. Or that happens. Remember the Gamekeeper Terror Shock from a couple games ago? Yeah. It's like that, but instead of the Gamekeeper, it's Ann now. Terror Shock at the chair. Didn't I, like, say, oh, and the farm is going to happen here, and then they get Terror Shocked? I said that the Gamekeeper match. First officer has plenty of chair time. Probably going to pick up the Antiquarian, though. What is this? They're choosing neither. I hope he'll be fine. He should have one more watch. He's using it a little bit late. I don't know why so late. I guess he doesn't realize that and that kind of distance is not actually that far of a distance for Ann. He learned that the hard way. Easily got jumped to before he was able to break free. Before he was able to confuse the hunter, I should say. With his watch. Hunter had a general idea where he was. Gotta walk sideways to the cats. That's the way you deal with cats. The cats can only travel in one direction at a time, and then they split in the opposite direction another time. So, if you see the cats coming for you, it's best to go left or right directly, opposite of where the cats are approaching. And then when they split, you take another left or right. Just hard 90-degree turns. Usually you're not going to be able to do that because usually the cat's right next to you, but, you know. If it's from far, you can definitely dodge it. He just used Blink, so Trump card's not a thing. Ooh, but he's very close to us. That jump made a big difference. Perfume is also entirely useless here. Pretty sure the cat still hits. He shouldn't have more than one jump. But he might get a second one right here. That's okay. Wait, you can jump while the cat is disappearing? That's bull. It shouldn't be like that. I want to trigger the stun. Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're not going to be able to make it now. Maybe if she didn't have the 1000 presents, we would have been fine there, but the thing is, the pallet is dropped already. That pallet would have to be not dropped. Maybe we can avoid the cats. We do. We have to dodge the cross as well. Nice. That was so bad of me. Her spinning her on. I thought that was a swing. That was so bad. I actually could have just dropped the pallet safely. That was my mistake. Alright, well, it's a little bit of a sad match. Snapple really shouldn't be dying to that, though. I don't know what happened. Normally a very easy kite, especially at small bone. Where's Dungeon? Who knows? I have no idea. Spear's been bleeding out for 3 minutes now. 3 minutes? And counting? How long? How long is it gonna take? I mean, they're crawling at a decent speed. But the hunter's just going to check every dungeon spot now before I die. They're just going to sit on top of dungeon. Still not dead. Okay, I'm pretty sure she can make it to the one outside ship, but I already know it's not there. She's not going to make shore. Which I'm pretty sure shore's not there either. I feel like I would have said that. Would I have noticed that? Did I ever turn to check? I don't think I ever turned to check. I should be checking that. But yeah, she'll make... She would make the dungeon one at ship. But yeah, again... Hunter would already be standing there if it was there. They were probably out there standing like small boat dungeon or something, scared that the antiquarian's close. Alright. An okay rank session. Alright. No. Alright. It's nice that we had a team today. I wasn't sure if we would have a team. If First Officer was a Gravekeeper, that wouldn't have happened. Yeah, I guess you got a point. Yeah, that wouldn't happen because you can't have cats on him before the hit happens. If he gets hit before the cats, it's the shovel. That hit doesn't matter. And in the case that you want to deal with Anne when the cats are already on the chair, what you can do is you can take your shovel, purposely go under the cats with the shovel. It won't cancel your shovel. You can go under the cats. And then purposely come out inside of the cats so that you immediately get rid of the chem. Get rid of the chemistry, yep. That makes sense. You immediately get rid of the cats. Is what I meant. Oh, I still have to... I think I already did that. Who's winning? Return of Essence costumes? That's not fair. Those are supposed to be limited. Unless you're talking about the A-tier ones. Who's winning? These skins all suck. Okay, this one's pretty hot, though. Guys, we gotta give it to her. Come on. Ooh. Oh my god, this is probably so offensive. Listen. Here. I'll vote for it. I'll vote for patient. There you go. Alright, let's check out the hunters now. This one's good. That's always a good skin. Ripper the Crystal Candle? I think they gotta recheck their names real fast. Nah. Oh my god, Eeyore Reptilian Christmas Party? Christmas Reindeer? No, I should have saved my votes for this. This is where it's at. Nightmare Abyss? I've never seen this skin come back. I don't think anyone's ever voting on it. It's basically a limited skin. That has zero worth. You could vote on A tiers. These are all really good A tiers. The Crystal Candle. Yeah, Crystal Candle. Yeah, wasn't that the Ripper skin? Crystal Candle? Smiley Face? That's a really good skin. Poseidon, Moonlit Gentleman. Anubis is really cool. I don't really like Forest Hunter, yet Blue Race Car always uses that one. Apollo is a cool skin. Confined Dean is pretty sweet. Forgotten Boy. Bloodfan's cool. Long-legged Lady's pretty creepy in a different way. I like, doesn't have to be all flashy. It could be like a different skin too. Some of them just look like recolors, admittedly, but this one looks like a different hunter with that mask. Serpent's cool. I never really see a use because the servant itself kind of looks ugly. Dreamwitch herself looks cool, though. A lot of good options here. Smiley Face, the oven skin for Smiley Face would be cool if Scarecrow didn't exist. It is a cool looking skin. I do like oven. Scrooge is cool. He's alright. I like him. There's a lot of good A-tier skins. There's a lot of good ones. Wait, you can vote for every single A-tier skin in the game? I hope not. That's way too much. All right, let's just. I don't think it's really worth voting on. Dude, I can't click on anything. I don't think it's worth voting on any essence skins, but they're all cool to look at. The music is finally back. Black Swan. We can make Black Swan return. Well, Black Swan's always available though. Mr. Turtle. How can we let go of Mr. Turtle? Misfortune. Listen. I gotta vote for the spicy skins. Alright, there you go. You get 5 votes a day. I'm probably not going to use the rest. Those are my only 5 votes I'm going to give. Listen, man. All I'm saying is I like spicy things, okay? I'm going to just put it that way. Alright, guys. I got to end the stream here. Got to end the stream because we got bathrooms to clean at 9 o'clock at night. Oh, costume concerts rewards. Oh, you get rewarded? Do you get rewarded every day? Oh, I might do it every day now. Hold up. We gotta do it on the alt account as well. You want all the skins? What collab is coming? There's a couple collabs. I forgot what they're called. Junji Ito is coming back. I feel bad for those people who got ripped off $1,000 on Tomy. Dude, you'd have to pay me to have me get that skin. I'd have to get paid to get that skin. I would never get that skin, for myself at least. For account value, yes. For myself, no, I would never wear that skin. I hate that skin. I'm glad that as Survivor, you don't have to listen to her annoying laughs. It's really annoying. So that's good. Because, man, something about that. Okay, let's vote. Guys, we're definitely gonna vote on some other skins this time. You see, I'm sorry, I just love the spice too much. I love the spice too much. Hold up. Where's that Survivor? Where's the Priestess one? We gotta get that one. Let's go. Any other spicy skins? Let's find some other spicy skins. Hold up. Whew, that's pretty spicy. These are pretty mild. Ooh. I could already feel the sensation on my tongue. Let's go. Psyche. Quinn, what's up? Welcome. Nothing to see here. I can already feel the sensation on my tongue. It's crazy. That's a crazy thing to say. Happy birthday, Martin. Psyche needs to be put on a leash. That was a very poor choice of words. Let's see. Ballroom Ellie's online. Psyche's online. We're just here to claim the rewards. You like spicy too. I like spicy in more than one ways. Yeah, you guys are right. Is he that white normally? Listen, nothing against them changing. Well, should I be against them changing skin color? I don't know. Last time I mentioned something about the lawyer skin, people didn't take that kindly. Even though I didn't look at it like that, but it's all right. It's something different, you know. He's not. See, okay. For some reason, yeah, he is pale. He's very pale. They whitewash this skin. I wasn't even paying attention the first time you guys were saying. I mean, I saw you guys saying it, but I wasn't really paying attention to the skin. I was looking at the colors of the clothes. Look at this photograph. Oh, man. You didn't need to say that. Now that's stuck in my head. Here we go. Hold up. We got a character day share. Do I have to character day share for the Hunter too, though? No. It counts for both. Complete 3 matches? Dude, I'm telling you, you used to not have to complete 3 matches. You had to, like, win 2 games or something like that. Hold up. I want to see. If you like the Survivor version, do you also like the Hunter one? Yeah, you do. Dude, I still gotta buy those skins on my main account. It's because I kept using the spy glasses on the, what's it called? Where are they? They're not even here. Friendship letter and then friendship pen. To increase intimacy. You know, get that sensation on my tongue. Guys, I need to end the stream. This is getting out of hand. Alright, guys. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to like it. And if you disliked it, then bug off! And subscribe if you're new around here and you want to see more content like this. Guys, I'll see you later. Another stream coming on Monday. And yeah, is he white normally? I never noticed. Is it wrong of me to not notice? Yeah, he's definitely not that pale. Alright, guys. And yeah, with that being said, guys, take care. This has been Psyche. Peace out, guys. Take care.